So we're going to try something different here. I'm going to do a voiceover to update everybody on how the project is going. We are in phase 1, day 1. First thing we had was a huge amount of lumber delivered. They came with a nice can of pink spray paint and outlined the circles for where the yurts are going to go so that we could see how everything is going to be laid out and so that the crew knew what to do. These white blocks here are called Pier Blocks, and they're made out of cement, and that is what is actually going to hold the structure up. And so we have many of the pier blocks which will be set out in order to hold up the posts, which then hold up the pier, which then hold up the yurt. So walking over to, went from the big yurt past the lanai, here's the small one, which is our master bedroom. They were sure enough about the location of it that it actually got outlined onto the pile of gravel that's here. Moving just past that, we have our catchment pad. The catchment pad is where our water tank is going to go. It's not here yet, obviously, but the fun thing about the catchment pad is our foreman and his wife bring their dog Koa to the site every day, and he has left not only footprints on our hearts, but also on our catchment pad sand, so that's pretty fun. By the second day, they had all the pier blocks laid out. You can see it looks almost kind of like a little graveyard. But again, those are what are going to hold up the posts, which are what are going to support the structure when the yurts go in. So I just took a nice walk along here because I thought they were really amazing looking. Walked along our wall and to get to the other side past the piles of wood, and then there you have Steve saying hello, we're so excited, happy to see everybody and happy to get some construction done. So on day 3 it started really taking shape. You can see the structure to your right there is the lanai, and then all the way to the right is the small yurt, which is going to be just the master bedroom. So they're starting to put structures up on the pier blocks. All the supports are going in. That's our foreman, Ray. Ray is an amazing guy, and he's doing an incredible job. The whole crew is incredible. But you can start seeing actually the shapes taking place, so that is so exciting. And you can see that the structures are going to be right around 4 feet off the ground. So the crew is doing a great job. By the end of day 4, phase 1 was coming to a close, and you could actually see the shapes are completely outlined now. You can see that is the large yurt, which is going to be the kitchen, the laundry room, living room, and guest room. Then the transition landing over to the lanai, which is the square part in the middle, and then you can see through it to all the posts and piers that are holding the structure up. And then you have the transition on the other side of the lanai, which is going to go just to the master bedroom. And that one's, it's a little bit harder to see the shape on that. These aren't the final shapes, these are the rough shapes, but the final shapes will be completely round. The yurts are going to go up on, we believe, the weekend of January the 8th, so that is super exciting. The next phase of the project, which should start this coming weekend, possibly tomorrow, is that they're going to start putting the flooring in, and that is super exciting. And another thing I love is that at the end of every day, the crew will all get up on the slope and take pictures and video of what they've done, because it's a cool project and they're proud of their work, and they should be, because they're doing an amazing job. So that's what it looks like underneath. We will let you know when phase 2 gets going, and stay tuned. Aloha!